Yeah, so today, well, this match is Des versus Banana Boat Kid. I was talking to BBK just in the Discord channel. He's a little excited, a little nervous as well. Everyone would be as well, wouldn't they? So, yeah, and Des is a pretty good runner as well in DKR. She's been in the community for quite a while. I know you can hear my dogs right now. I'm sorry for that. I hope my stepdad will calm them down a little bit. But yeah, this is going to be a really good match, I think. They are synced up, or they're pretty synced up already, but about half a second between them. Yep, good. Nice. So in this is very, very technical, this is, isn't it? Oh, you do not want to be getting this wrong. It looks like Banana Boat Kid's getting an early lead already. Starting to edge away slightly on the first lap here. And yeah, pretty good first lap for Banana Boat Kid, 24. $27, I think. Oh, there's missing the blue balloon and also kind of bonking, I see. And Banana Boat Kid is gaining even more on this lap. 22 for him. That's a pretty good second lap. Des. Yep. Yeah. So Banana Boat Kid going first, taking the hit for it first, and going into Warriors Cove. Yeah, NTSCU. So yeah, it isn't any faster or slower or whatever for car percent. It is just the same as Japanese, but obviously in other categories, Japanese is the fastest version. That's pretty good. Oh, and he bonks on the inside of the cave there. Not to worry, though. Oh, and he's not having the greatest here. He's not having... Oh, and he bonks again, and this is real. This isn't the greatest Warriors Cove from BBK, but yeah, this is the nature of the track, basically. You will bonk here. It's a very difficult track to go through. Oh, still missing sometimes. And bounces on the ice as well. And he's not. Yeah. Yeah. Did you see the time that he got? Oh, okay, doesn't matter then. So he's Des. My Twitch, it's Bandao 2000. Yeah. Oh, I have not got the chat up. I'm sorry about that. Some clarity on where he's going, and he bonks into the tree. Yeah. This is a very, very hard track to get right as well, because you can, yeah, especially because of this right here. Oh, and he spins out. Yeah, but it looks like BBK is starting to gain a lap on Des here. Yeah, here we go. He's just overlapped. So. I mean, that first zipper is actually slower to get. Yeah. So he finishes his track, he goes into Space Dust Alley now. How many car tracks are there? Because I know hover percent is all tracks, basically. Oh. Des gets a 116, no, 126, not 116. I think. "2000 is the year I started DKR." No. My gosh. I was yet but a baby in that year. No. I can't remember when I started playing DKR, but I was very, very young. I was about 4 or 5. Oh, and BBK gets an oil slick inside of the cave here. Oh dear. Oh, and he misses the zipper too. There's not opting to go for it though. BBK missing the first zipper again, which is not the greatest zipper to be missing, to be fair. But no worries. Yeah. And this is a very big track as well. It's quite long. So you're tapping and tapping and tapping a lot in this track. In hover percent, you really do not want to be doing this track, but you literally, your hand gets dead after, what, the first lap of that. Alright, and on to Dark Moon Caverns for BBK here. This also is a horrible track to do in hover, but in car it's actually pretty good if you actually hook up everything. And yeah. 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 So you don't want to be doing what I did a few years ago. I was doing a 100% run and I was on the verge of getting a sub 2 here. And I was doing the coins. I got around to the last lap and a coin was on one of these ramps here, one of the loop-de-loops, and I missed the coin. So I had to do the whole thing over again. And I still PB'd that run. And yeah, that's how far I was in front. But I didn't sub 2, which was the one thing that I wanted. So the next time over, I made sure I got that coin. And every time since, I've made sure I've gotten that coin. So both Des and who is it? BBK, yep, on on Dark Moon, and yeah, BBK got a pretty good time actually. It didn't seem like he had any mishaps. Yeah, it looks like she's having an alright time with Dark Moon. It is very, very hard though. I used to call it Bonk Moon Caverns. I still do, to be fair, because you bonk all the time. There is no way around it. Yeah. He misses. Yeah, it's a very tight street circuit, basically, is what I call it now. Star City, because you're going around streets in a city. So, yeah. Also, this bridge, you can fall off it, and it makes you lose about 14 seconds sometimes, and it's not great. And he misses that zipper again out of that tunnel. There's missing that zipper as well on the first lap. And on to Spaceport Alpha for BBK. So Spaceport Alpha, I am not very good at this in car. So I don't know what the optimal things are. So you can run through what is what because I don't know. There's on her last lap in Star City as well. She's doing a pretty good job here as well. Going through it, not having many troubles getting that zipper right at the end of that tunnel, or missing that zipper though on the corner. Oh, we're missing that one as well. That one's a hard one to get as though, so
right.
Not blaming her for missing that one.
I also realized I actually didn't have. I had my mic on in Discord, but not on OBS, so nobody heard me for that first part. So, hey guys.
Oh dear.
Thanks, Des.
So, yeah. BBK going for that strat instead of the quick strat, and Des kind of messing it up over there. So, but getting that banana, missing that balloon. Oh, BBK just got absolutely shafted from Crunch there. I think that happens every time you drift into a CPU. You just get sent backwards. So try not to drift into a CPU.
Right.
Because you will just get sent back.
But BBK
Also,
heading to Haunted Woods, and
yeah,
we've got guys heading into the middle of her second lap.
So BBK has bonked here already, so let's see if he can get this double zipper strat. Oh, and he goes slower this time around. Make sure he gets that zipper and not bonk. Oh, bonks into the cave there. Let's see what he does here now.
Ooh, misses the zipper.
He misses the zipper as well.
Heads into Windmill
So
Plains.
you really don't want to be. You don't want to be missing that zipper.
Yes.
There at the end, it does lose a lot of time. You just feel it when you go through it, and it's like, no,
Right.
please go faster.
And with that, Des is heading down now to Haunted Woods, and BBK's got about a track ahead.
Yeah, he's got a track and a bit ahead, hasn't he? So, yeah. So BBK having a great time, not having to worry yet against this competition.
Right.
It's doing Haunted Woods as well. It is very hard track, this track.
Oh, for sure, with all the different terrain and...
Yeah. And especially this tunnel, you can easily bonk.
For sure.
Oh, and BBK bonking
Yep.
on the inside of that little valley bit, which not a lot of people actually do, so I don't know what happened there.
It was just an interesting angle. It wasn't quite.
Yeah. There we go. And Des finishing off Haunted Woods and going to Windmill Plains now.
Perfect. And BBK just at the tail end of his third lap.
Yep. So, where do you go after Windmill Plains?
You head to Snowball Valley after that.
So
we'll head to Snowball Valley, Frosty Village, and then we'll head back up to Treasure Caves. Those are the next 3 that we're looking forward to.
Yeah, and then it's... Oh, Des fallen into the water, though.
Mm-hmm. We've got...
Let's see how Snowball Valley goes for BBK, because this is also a very hard track to get right.
Right. Ooh, clipped right through the candy canes, which was good.
Yeah.
And didn't have issues with Snowball's first lap. Nor the second lap.
But he did miss that zipper before that valley, so... yeah. Losing a bit of time to that. Yeah. Let's see. Banjo getting in the way, as always. The CPU are just terrible at getting in the way. So yeah.
And now we're heading into Frosty Village for BBK, and Des finishing the second lap, heading to the final lap for Windmill Plains.
Yeah. So, also, this is a very hard track.
Oh, Frosty?
All the tracks are very hard
for sure.
to get exactly right, but there are some tracks which are easier. So, this one, Frosty Village, very hard track. It's very technical. You could easily get flown into anything. I remember once that I got flown way up into the air because I hit a mine going up a hill, going so fast.
Oh,
and BBK, bonking twice on that tree.
2 bonks. And Des heading into Snowball Valley. I think TT just made Conquer spin out a little bit there.
Oh dear. Oh, he missed the zipper. He missed the zipper as well. Which is costly because that zipper flings you down that little ramp there.
And
he misses that zipper as well. Oh no.
Yeah, when I had my race with Asbo, the Frosty Village was rough for me. I had missed those actual same ones and kicking myself over here. Thankfully, my mic was off. Alright. Des heading to the final lap of Snowball Valley, and BBK heading into Treasure Caves. We've got 2 more tracks in Sherbet Island for BBK, and then he heads into the trophy race for Dino Domain. And Des is heading now into Frosty Village. BBK getting his full 10 bananas, getting that full speed, missing the balloon, but then heading into the zipper and getting a nice smooth track into the tunnel.
Okay, I just went off mic for a minute there.
Oh, you're
so
fine.
I don't know what just happened.
You're fine. BBK's having a really good Treasure Caves, and Des is heading into Frosty Village. There's Crescent Island and Ancient Lake, or Dino Domain left for BBK, and Des has that plus Treasure Caves.
Yeah.
And so it's
Crescent Island as well.
Yes.
Yeah. These are all very, very hard tracks to get exactly right, and yeah, if you mess up a little bit, you're definitely a little bit screwed for the rest of the track.
For sure. Ooh, we get a little bit caught on the ship for BBK, having some trouble inside.
Des missing the zipper and doing again as well.
Solid.
Pressing the Z button in the air, which doesn't give you much boost power. So you want to be on the ground when you boost because that will give you a lot more speed.
Right. getting some hype in the chat. I don't know if you have the chat open yet.
Oh, yep.
But
Oh, why are we having Nintendo 64s?
because it's a hype
Spammed.
match. BBK is doing awesome, and Dez is doing great as well. Dez heading into Treasure Caves, and BBK finishing off Crescent Island with
Yeah.
a 111.
111.
And now all BBK has left is the Ancient Lake Trophy race, the first 3, and then BBK is in the clear. Dez heading into the end of first lap of Treasure Caves with a 19:18.
Yeah.
And getting
And yeah, Ancient Lake, which is a very hard track to get exactly right, but it is actually the easiest track on the game because it's the very first level.
It's not just the first level, and if you run any of the RTA game, any percent, 100%, you will see this track a lot. So a lot of runners have tons of practice in it. So the skill level is very high for people running into this. Running into the end of that already, we got a 37 from
37.
BBK for Ancient Lake, which looks like it's a gold according to his splits.
Oh, I did not know that. Okay, cool. Nice one from BBK.
At least on the car percent.
Yeah.
All right, and Dez heading into Crescent Island.
Yep. Can BBK get
Got a
Canyon
smooth
lift?
canyonless. Yes.
Nice canyon lift from BBK there. Yeah, a 22 first lap, which is really good. Dez bonking
Dez missing
and
the
getting
little
stuck
shortcut,
on the last turn. BBK getting a little stuck
really
at the pond. Here we go. Another canyon lift. Can he get it? It's okay this time. It's not the best, but it'll do. It'll do.
We got
Here we
heading
go.
into his
And
final lap.
yeah, and
Dez
he's
getting the
doing it
shortcut to
again.
second lap.
Yep. Here we go. Oh, and he misses the balloon, the blue balloon, and hits a
We get 104.
bump. But yeah, 104 is pretty good. Oh, and Ted's getting sniped
Dang it,
as
drumstick.
well in. Oh dear, drumstick.
All right, heading to that final shortcut. Got it, baby. Okay.
Oh, oh.
Good
BBK almost falling into the little pond bit in the middle of the lap there.
And now Dez is heading
dear.
into Dino. Finishing
Nice.
off, starting with Ancient Lake.
BBK finishing off Jungle Falls and the last track of the run.
This has been a great race so far.
Yeah, and last
Gonna
corner
finish
to go
with
for BBK.
a 40-65.
22. 58, but no.
Yes.
It
Two
would
is
have
in
been
chat.
much better for 2.
Then we've got Dez finishing.
Nice run.
Yeah, it's a great run. Dez finishing Ancient Lake, heading into Fossil Canyon. Heading in. Is Dez going to attempt Canyonless? Goes for it.
Yes, she is. She's going
Nice
for
and
it.
smooth.
And it's okay, yeah.
It was alright.
Yeah, it was alright. Not the canyon list you always want, but still pretty good. No bounce.
Ooh.
That's what I
Misses the zipper though and lands
like
right
that.
in the lake.
Yep. Which loses you a lot of time.
Oh, for
Because
sure.
water slows you down. That's the slowest part of car. If you go into water, you will go very slow.
Oh, for
And
sure.
then the sand also slows you down as well.
That's the reason why we're not seeing Whale Bay or Pirate Lagoon in the car percent, other than the fact that you can't actually pick them. Ooh, 13-second PB for BBK on car percent.
Nice.
We'll probably hear a little bit from them after Dez is finished. Awesome. All right.
Nice.
We got a Fossil Canyon.
One
We
more
got
track to do.
Jungle Falls. All right.
Let's see if this is a 24 from Des. Because this definitely can be a 24.
Oh, definitely.
Gets a 14 first
start.
lap, which is pretty good for a start.
It's
Here we go.
promising 24.
Yeah. Let's hope she doesn't bonk. Hopefully no commentator's curse either.
1371 for a second lap.
She can do it. She
Getting
can do
there.
it.
We're getting there.
Oh no, she bonks.
Bonk.
This is going to be close.
Good jump though. 53, 54.
Yeah. 54,
24, 55. All right.
GG.
All right, let's see if we can get BBK and Des into the chat. GG's to both folks involved.
Yeah. I'm guessing that was a PB for both people. Both.
I know for sure it was one for BBK.
Yep.
And Des is in chat.
Yo.
Des, hello.
Hey, Des.
I just want to say, GG to the winner, by the way. I didn't see it, but I would love to go back and watch your run. But GG's to Banana Boat Kid. And, that was my first run ever of Car Percent. I appreciate y'all being here and supporting me.
Perfect.
Yeah, that was a really good run for a first run.
Really?
24:55. That's really good. Well done. Nice.
Yeah,
GG, Des.
Thank you so much. GG's to you. GG's. My nerves are still I'm still very shaky.
Fair enough.
But that was a lot of fun.
Do not blame you at all. So, BBK.
Yeah.
How did you feel on yours as well?
It was almost good. I did get a 13-second PB, but I've only completed I've only had 3 PBs ever on this category, so it's not anything amazing. But I had a few missed menus, and I lost 10 seconds on Walrus Cove alone. So it was just a alright run for a tournament run.
Yeah.
Where did you miss menu? Because I think I mismenued Everfrost Peak. I was just on a roll and I went to plane.
I think wasn't mine on Everfrost Peak? I'm not sure.
That's kind of funny.
I don't remember where that was.
I think that was my mistake. I think.
Mismenuing is really common.
It's really hard to remember.
Yeah, you have to switch from the default vehicles,
right?
And it's just hard to not mash A.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially with somebody coming from Ultra V races runs. I mean, that's my category that I main usually. So, yeah. But yeah, I appreciate you having me. Thank you.
Yeah. They were both really good runs for how you've done it and everything. Obviously, BBK's third, your first run as well, Des. Yeah, super good runs. Andy.
Yeah, super good runs, and now we got 2 more matches in the initial DKR versus. How do you guys say your guys' team name? BBK.
Initial DKR.
Is this
Des?
rollin5gaySmurfPeekin. It's actually based on a real emote.
There you go. And then we're heading to Joe D'Amelio versus Morks. So stay tuned. We'll be switching to set that up, and we'll be back in a little bit.
All right, thanks everybody. GG, Des.
GG.
Hey, welcome back to the DKR Triathlon. I'm Andy Bundy, and with me is Bandao 2000. We
Hello.
are continuing our race between Initial DKR and rollin5gaySmurfPeekin. Had an exciting car race, and now we'll be heading into the hover percent with Joe D'Amelio versus Morks.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a really good race as well, because Joe D'Amelio, awesome runner. He has been in the community for even longer than I have. He's been world record material before, and yeah, he's just an all-round great runner in this game. I don't know much about Morks though. If you have a lot more information on Morks,
I can't say I do, but I'm going to go ahead and get them started on the countdown. So we got a countdown. It's going to be a little late on stream, but
I can hear it on your keyboard.
yes, I was getting very into it.
Yes. Oh, and here we go.
Okay.
Okay. It looks like Morks is not doing what not a lot of people do here. Where is Morks? Like, he's not going yet. That's weird.
I had this issue last time. Let me make sure that it's actually like that on stream.
Oh, and there we go.
There we go. Oh, crud. There we go. Now we're off.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Here we go. So Joe D'Amelio getting off to a great start. Already getting slightly in front here. So you do all the tracks here for hover percent. Oh, and Joe D'Amelio getting leffened, and now again back in front by. Oh no, not really. It's kind of equal at the moment. But yeah, Joe D'Amelio, obviously a great runner.
Right, and that's something. And so we're moving into hover percent, and different than car percent. Obviously, we're doing, as you said, all the tracks, but a little bit different way to control. Could you talk maybe about hover percent and how it handles differently? So
with hover percent and how it handles differently is that obviously you're in a different vehicle first off, so it will handle differently. Also, to gain more speed, you want to be snaking, which they're doing right here. You want to be visibly snaking, so what Joe is doing, and kind of not what Morks is doing. So what you want is more of a left-right, like you want to go left, and then about a second later, right?
Right.
Okay. And also with hover, its boosting is very different to car and plane. So with the hover, you get a less of a boost because the hover is hard to go forward, basically. So yeah, and when you're turning, you gain speed. That's why we snake.
Right. Ooh, bad bubble from Joe D'Amelio.
Yeah. Oh, I thought Morks was gonna get bubbled then. I was like, oh no, what's happening here?
But it is getting to be a relatively close race between the two of them.
Yeah, we're ready. So what Joe is doing is doing the best he can to snake and everything, getting the blue balloon here, and going to the end of this track, which then we go on to Jungle Falls.
And Desi in chat was asking, so for hover, do you hold A or do you tap it like you do for car? And I'm pretty sure just based off of Morks, it looks like you're tapping?
So no, not all the time, because tapping in car and in hover is very different. So what you can do in car, you can just spam and it will go forward. With hover, you have to do it with a certain rhythm. So it's got to be A. You've got to literally have a rhythm. So it's 4 to 6 times per second. that you have to tap A for. And if you just spam the A button, it will go nowhere. The hover will go absolutely nowhere. It will slow down and you will stop.
And it looks like we're having a pretty good jungle falls between the two of them. Still fairly close between the two, with Joe with a slight lead.
Neck and neck. Yeah, basically neck and neck at this point. Morks being behind this PB though.
Yes, and we're heading then to Hot Top Volcano. Oh, and Joe D'Amelio with a menu error heading in as a plane.
So Morks is now in the lead, which is a wow. Okay, so we're hoping this will get back to like how we were just with neck and neck. Joe D'Amelio is very good at this, so he tried to stay up on the left-hand side there, which is quite difficult.
Right.
Not many people actually go for that. Morks missing a couple of bananas in the middle there as well. So Joe D'Amelio will try and get a lot of these bananas. He gets 2, same as Morks. So that could have been better as well. Oh, Joe D'Amelio getting a bonk, but that one doesn't matter too much because he kept his speed.
And it looks like Morks is holding his lead.
Yeah. Going for the balloons. He did bonk.
So
and Joe D'Amelio
and
not getting
the
a balloon. Yeah, 26 second lap. Oh, and bonking again. Doesn't lose much speed again. Because he hit it at the side. So if you hit at the front, it really does matter if you hit a bonk. But if you hit it on the side, it doesn't matter all that much.
And Joe finishing with a 123.
And
moving
I think
then
Morks
in.
got a 126.
Right. And then we're heading into Treasure Caves next.
Morks missing the first zipper. Maybe that was intentional, but I'm not sure. Joe D'Amelio missing that first zipper as well.
Well, yeah.
That is a very hard first zipper to get though in hover percent.
For sure.
The hover does handle very, very differently. So Joe looking like he is gaining on Morks a little bit.
And Morks misses that zipper in the cave.
Oh, and so does Joe.
Oh, does Joe? Okay. I was about to say, something small like that could turn the tides in
and he
this
bonked.
race.
He bonked as well just before he went on this straight. He's going to get this
53 from Morks in Treasure Caves.
Oh, and Joe D'Amelio misses that one, and he gets a 52.
High 52, yes. Heading then into, what is it? Tristan Island next. Okay.
Did he get in, almost getting in the way of Morks? So, yeah, in hover percent, this is quicker. You want more bananas in hover than you do. So Joe D'Amelio's going round there. Because you want to get the bananas because you go behind the ship. And most of the bananas are in that ship. So
right.
You don't want to be... you don't want to be going round in the middle here. This is a quicker way of doing it.
Right. This is neck and neck. We've got both runners pretty much one small mess up could cost them that race. And I'm living for it.
Yeah. So Morks will be getting a slight better second lap here. Just slightly. It isn't much, but it is slightly. Just because of his banana count. And no, Joe D'Amelio is very, very fast at this game. And that is why he is staying with Morks on this lap. These laps. Morks getting a 119. Joe getting a 118.
And then off to Pirate Lagoon. One of the hover-only tracks, so you won't see it in anything but hover percent.
Yes, and this is very hard to get right as well. we really have a hard time just getting it all right. Mork's making that obvious there by not getting the first zipper. Well, the second zipper of the lap. Joe D'Amelio not getting a blue balloon for that bit, which obviously you want, because you're basically boosting everywhere, and Joe D'Amelio missing the whole hole that it's a massive hole that you want to go down. But the blue balloon is on the very right hand side, so you're kind of missing. If you do miss it, you're going far.
For sure.
Morks, and Joe not getting that last zipper, that second zipper, and Morks not getting that second zipper either. I saw it. Getting the blue balloon and finishing off with a, what was it? Joe got over a minute.
1 minute even, pretty much.
Yeah.
Off to Whale Bay, one of the other hover only.
Yeah, so again, you will not see this track ever in the other two categories that are being raced in this tournament.
I mean, can you imagine how fun a Whale Bay car race would be?
Oh my gosh. That would be boring as heck.
Right.
Yeah, so Mork's bonking on the pole on the ship. Getting 5 bananas in total.
I'm realizing they're
having
pretty much
17.
neck and neck again.
Yeah, they're neck and neck again because Joe is now... and he's got
Takes the
into the
lead.
lead, but he misses the zipper, and they're basically neck and neck again. Oh, Joe trying to go for the...
He's inching ahead.
Yep, he's inching all the time. Diddy getting in the way, almost getting hit by a mine from Diddy.
Dang.
Morks did.
And now we're heading into Everfrost Peak.
Yes, also another very difficult stage to get right, and yeah, in the hover it's very difficult to keep control of it. So Mork's having an extra banana to spare.
Sure. And Joe coasting through that last hill, heading into the first lap with first lap with 27:30 and
26:65. Nice first lap from Morks.
And Mork's hitting that
banana. Yeah. A little off angle, so he doesn't get much speed from
kills
it.
the speed. Yeah.
Oh, Joe missing a zipper.
Using the zipper, and I'm noticing that Morks does have a little bit of a banana lead as well.
Yeah, he has a 3 banana lead. 25 from Morks. I think I saw a 26 from Joe D'Amelio. Oh, Morks wanting that last banana there.
Right.
Not getting it though. Getting a 9th banana. Oh my gosh. I didn't see what Joe got, but Morks got 117. Nice from Morks.
Now off to Walrus Cove.
Yeah. So this is a very close match. Yeah, I was not expecting it to be this close.
Yeah, me either. It could be anyone's game.
Yeah, Mork's not deciding to go on the right-hand side of the loop-de-loop. That is quicker in hover, I've seen from my runs for hover. You want to be sticking to the right-hand side, just like car. You can go on the ice here in hover, which is very nice, not to bounce off it,
Right.
as you do in car. Morks as well, not going for that right-hand side. I'm guessing Joe did go to the right-hand side, missing the zipper. Getting the balloon. Morks getting more bananas, wants to be quicker over the lap. Joe getting a 31 and getting hit by a oil slick.
With 32 coming from
Morks.
Morks. Yep.
I still didn't see if Joe D'Amelio went onto the right-hand side there. Did he get hit again with?
He did.
Oh, he did. He
And
did.
he missed the
got
zipper.
hit by- Yeah, he missed the zipper as well. And Mork's going through these little hills.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a balloon. Joe, I think, got a 38 there, and Mork's getting a 37.
Mm-hmm. Heading into Snowball Valley for the next race.
Yep. In car, you can actually get squished. Oh, Mork's getting absolutely sniped right at the start there. But you can get squished by the snowballs here.
But you can't in the
hover,
hover, right?
You can't, because the hover has different mechanics. So, yeah.
Right.
And sometimes you can actually get a speed boost from the snowballs.
That's awesome.
Just like in Bluey, the Walrus.
Right.
Mork's actually coming up to
catching up.
Joe D'Amelio
Ooh,
here.
passed
And
him
he's
again.
actually overtaken. What is this? He's overtaken Joe D'Amelio here.
Now we're heading into Frosty Village.
Yeah. What a turnaround for Morks here. That was nice. That was nice.
Could be.
Sorry about talking in the background.
This race is insane.
Yeah, it is. It's really good at the moment. You cannot bet into this right now. You just need to keep going. Oh, and both parties go for different strats here.
Right.
Morks go for the right path. Joe D'Amelio go for the left path, which is definitely slower.
Mm-hmm.
You do not want to be going down there.
And
Joe
Mork's
D'Amelio go through that little cave, which is slower as well because there's no zipper. Morks, I thought he was not going to get that zipper then, but he did just.
you get it.
Getting a 2 double. Joe D'Amelio going to the left pass again, which is definitely slower. He should not be going for that.
Interesting. What makes that a little bit? What makes that slower than the right side? Just out of curiosity.
The right side has 3 zippers, quick succession, and the left path has more pathing.
Gotcha.
So you do not want to be going down there.
I wonder why Joe would take the left side compared to the right side then.
Maybe he's more comfortable with it,
That could
but
be.
I'm not sure why he would do that. Because it does have 4 zippers, but it is very much slower. 135 from Joe, which is very slow on that stage.
Now we're off to Haunted Woods.
Yes, this is a very, very hard track. You do not want to be going for the left zipper here, because if you miss it, you are definitely slower on the lap.
Right.
Joe not opting to get the bananas, he's just opting to go forward through the fountain and not getting that zipper on the right-hand side.
Right.
Morks has 10, Joe has the
11
maximum 10. So with bananas as well, you can only get 10 and gain a speed boost, acceleration boost. But after that, it's capped at 10, so you can't get any more speed from the bananas after
For sure.
10. So Mork's finishing off Haunted Woods with a 56. Let's see what Joe D'Amelio gets. He's going to get a he's going to get a slower
57.
one with a 57.
All right. Next to Windmill Plains.
Yeah, this one is a ache in Harbour. Because you're snaking all the time. There's hardly any zippers around, and Joe D'Amelio gets absolutely hit with another snipe. Which you do not want. But he has got 5 bananas, and he has been sniped. so I don't know
Great.
what's going on in his bananas right now. But yeah.
All right, we're on to lap 2. It's a nice 36 coming from Morks.
Nice. Nice boosts, by the way, from Morks as well.
And a 38 first lap. 39.01.
39.01. Oh, goodness. Morks getting more bananas because he wants to go faster throughout the lap. Basically, at the start, Morks was 9 seconds in front of this track. Gets a 33-second lap. Don't know what Joe D'Amelio is going to get. Oh, and he goes
Big
high.
jump from Morks.
Yeah, and you do not want to be doing that. 32 from Joe D'Amelio. Oh, and he misses the zipper, and so does Morks, though.
All right, we are. Still could be anybody's game. Joe getting a nice speed boost out of that windmill.
I did not see that, but
And then 144
yeah,
for
144.
Morks.
What will Joe get? Because this looks slower. 44.
144 as well.
Yeah.
Now off to Greenwood Village.
That was quite a slow third lap then.
For sure.
From what I saw. Because his second. Oh, and he does it again. He went into car, not hover. Oh dear. And he loses a bit more time to that.
Yeah, that's the one thing about car hover and plane percent. All the non-vanilla tracks, you have to be mindful about making sure that you're selecting the right one. Otherwise, it costs you so much time.
Yeah, and now Morks looks like he's 3/4 of a lap ahead of Joe D'Amelio here. This is pretty good from Morks right now. He's quite a new runner. I have not seen him run all that often. But yeah, he is doing an incredible job against an incredible person in DKR. He has been so good. He's been top runner, Joe D'Amelio has, in so many eras of DKR.
For sure.
So yeah.
All right, we're heading. Joe is heading into his last lap of Greenwood Village, and Morks is about, I'd say, 3/4 of the way.
Almost done, yeah.
Yes.
He's almost done. He's literally right at the end now.
Right, they're finishing
And
with a
here we go,
124.
124.
Ooh, Joe
And
hitting
Joe
the
getting
roof.
a bonk on the roof there. And going into Boulder Canyon.
Boulder Canyon, one of the other hover onlys.
Oh, I love this track sometimes. As you can tell, you can't tell, but I had the world record here at one point. But yeah, it was such a fun to get that world record because I did grind for it a little bit.
So what's one thing you have to look out for then in Boulder Canyon, like specifically?
There's loads of things you have to look out for. So there's the planks in the middle. There's these little planks here during that waterfall a little bit. You've got this castle, which you can go really fast on, or you can get a load of lag and then get slowed down a lot. There's this little turn, so you could get that very wrong. You could get everything wrong here, and it is just a fun track to get exactly right. And yeah.
So you're saying it's fun, but it's really technical.
Yes, it's fun, but it's technical.
Do we know what pace they're on?
Oh, and Morks now, he's on a 1:17.
Have you finished?
No, he's not. He's on a 1:19.
Why is he eating mushrooms tonight but not watching it?
So we're on to oh, and Joe D'Amelio hitting the logs there. Yep, that's what I said. You have to look out for that turn because there are 3 logs in the vicinity. Morks going for double blue balloon here, and Oren just misses out on it because he gets the magnet balloon. You don't want to be getting hit by that spaceship as well. Yeah. So Mork's going for a double boost strap. Joe D'Amelio missing that also in Blue Balloon, kind of in the middle there. And a 35 for Morks.
And now we're off into Space to Sally. This is a another fun track. And one thing I'm noticing playing Hover is some of the lower plane zippers, you can, unlike with Car, you can actually jump into those where you can't.
Yeah, I love to do that sometimes in the Hover, just going up and seeing if I can get the zippers there. But sometimes you just can't, and it's quicker not to. You don't want to be getting that first zipper though. It does slow you down a little bit in the part here. And Mork's actually missing that magnet balloon, so he'll have this one or this little jump here. But he's gone too high.
Big bad bonk.
Bonked into it. Looks like Joe D'Amelio has caught up a little bit here.
A little bit.
Yeah. So we will get a 1:43 from Morks. Looks like Joe is gonna catch up just a little bit here with a 1:40 or
1:39.
1:39.
Now we're heading into Dark Moon.
Yeah. Also a very technical track. I do not like this track for Hover. It is. Oh, it's not fun. It's not fun. Because again, you can bonk anywhere, and with the Hover, it just does not go where you want it sometimes. So yeah. So Mork's not doing the right on the right hand side of the. Yeah, Joe D'Amelio is staying on that right hand side, but not hugging it. To be fair, he's kind of not staying. He's not holding right. That's when you get the speed boost.
Right. It's a good, nice, tight race. It still could be anybody's game. How many do we have left? Courses.
It's just this and 2 more. So
Star City and Spaceport.
Yeah. It looks like Morks is actually taking my advice now and going for staying on the right, hugging the right hand side, which is definitely faster. I will recommend it. Morks now overlapping the AI in this track. Oh, and he's not doing it now.
Nope. Well,
now he is. Go on, Morks. Do it. Yes!
All right. And finishing with 151.
Looks like Joe's gonna get a little bit more now. Maybe? Not really. No, he's gonna be a little bit slower.
Also a 151.
Mid 151, but I think Mork's got a low 151, so yeah. Very close still. Anyone could fall off this bridge.
Right.
Again, it loses a lot of time, so you don't want to be doing that.
Existence.
Yes, basically. It can happen to the best of us, honestly. Here we go through the streets of Star City.
Mork's got a nice, clean snake through it. Heading into lap 2 after a 33.78.
Oh, Joe has not. He's not going to get the zipper. And oh no, unlucky. Unlucky.
33.98 compared to the 33.78 first lap of Mork's.
Oh, that's pretty nice for Joe D'Amelio to get that after even bonking so much in the city.
Right.
Mork's getting that again.
Ooh. You get a bomb, I think, or something while he was boosting.
Slick.
What was it, oil slick?
Joe D'Amelio not getting that zipper again, so he's going to be a bit slower here again than he would like, and he gets a 30.85 for a second lap. So Mork's going through the streets of Star City again, not getting the best of times, and now he's doing the same what Joe D'Amelio did, but he does get the zipper.
He misses
Joe D'Amelio, yeah, he misses the balloon, but Joe D'Amelio gets bonked again. Oh, and he misses as well. Oh no. This is not doing very well for Joe D'Amelio, and Morks is on the last one. Joe D'Amelio gets a 136 right now. This is so close. This is so close.
It's incredibly.
Any mistake now, if he get what is he doing? What's going on? Is he doing the shortcut?
He's going for the shortcut.
He's doing the shortcut. Will Joe D'Amelio go for it?
Did he miss it?
Yes, he is. Joe D'Amelio's going for it as well.
Oh no.
He hasn't missed it. No, it's fine. It's fine.
No, we're good. We're good.
There we go.
Double shortcut.
Going. Yeah. Joe D'Amelio is not going for it now. Why isn't? What? I have no clue.
Okay, got a second lap.
What's going on? So yeah. So Morks now is doing what he does. He's wanting to do, and he's going for the shortcut again, which looks like to be quicker.
Mm-hmm.
It did seem like Joe D'Amelio wanted to go for that shortcut, but he went, nah. So here we go. There's the arrow. Oh, and he's not got it right again.
So he's probably going...
yeah, Morks, he's going too far in. That's what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
And doing it again. Here we go. Yep.
Last time.
Looks like Morks is going to win this one.
Gonna get it.
So 30-something. This is quicker than me. Let's say. Oh, Morks misses the... No, he doesn't. I thought he missed the checkpoint then. No, he doesn't. He gets the checkpoints right. And here we go.
Wait,
and he didn't.
Morks miss it?
He did. No, Morks is now not in the lead. Morks is now done
Holy
for.
crap.
No, Morks is now not in the lead. And Joe D'Amelio has actually got this in the bag. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he has. He's done it. Joe D'Amelio comes out with a clutch ending and wins this race. Oh my goodness.
Finishing with a 159.74. Well, what was his finish? 30.47. It was a little bit...
30.46, I think it was. It was a bit too... but yeah, that...
30...
Oh my gosh! What just happened?
That was insane.
Oh my
Let's get these guys in here.
Let's get them in here. Oh my gosh, is that now 1-1? Yeah, it is. It's 1-1. So this is going to go down to plain percent here.
Oh, snap.
Oh my goodness, what? Oh. Joe D'Amelio clutching it out for the team. And here he is.
There he is.
Welcome to the winner. And GG's. Oh, and he's gone. And he's back. Hey, Joe. Yo. Oh, that was such a tight race. Oh my gosh. Any mistake that happened then. And yeah. And Morks made it, and yeah, now you've won the race. How do you feel?
Before that last track there, I kind of like compulsively just decided to go for the last shortcut, even though I was able to do it before, but I just haven't done it in forever, so I just kind of winged it. But I could tell right away I didn't get it, so tried it again, didn't get it again, and then I just finished the track normally.
It seemed to pay off for you.
Mm.
Mark, how are you feeling?
I never miss that shortcut ever. I never do. And I was telling my friends, my team, that I never miss it. And then I was telling myself, don't say that because that's how you miss it. And
yeah, and then you miss it, and it was like, oh, okay, and I've lost. Wait.
I was surprised. That shortcut's pretty tough. So.
I mean, it's not that bad, to be honest, once you understand it, but I wasn't sure on my third one, and yeah, I fucked it up. But even then, I think that with Joe's beginning, I think that if I was to win, that wouldn't have been right. I don't know how to explain, but like, it was... I didn't understand, like, I know that my teammates were like, hey, dude, you're winning over Joe. I'm like, no, that doesn't make sense. But Good shit. The lore continues.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just kind of playing. There were how many times did I mess up the menuing? Like 2 or 3 times.
You got. I think you
I was like,
messed
wait,
up
what?
twice. I think going into the default vehicle.
Yeah. I kept thinking I was like 1 track ahead of where I was.
Yeah. So it kind of looks like you started to let go on my advice in Darkmoon Caverns and started hugging the right hand side of the wall there, Morks. So were you listening to me or what?
I'm sorry. No, I wasn't listening to you because I was only having my teammates down, so we were just talking together. No, I believe that when I did the turnaround, I didn't know if it was going to work or not, and then when it didn't work, I don't know. I just went for it anyway, but I know that was bullshit. I just messed it up. It's okay. That's what happens in races, right? So it's okay.
So Joe, you were actually going for the shortcut at first, and then you just decided not to because you got the wrong way twice, didn't you?
Yeah, like I said, I just kind of impulsively tried it. Like my plan was to just play and not do any shortcuts, but then I felt like trying that one at the end. It didn't.
Yeah.
I could tell right away if it worked or not, so there was that benefit of it. Didn't lose all too much time to try it once or twice.
Fair enough. And it looks like Morks is doing it now.
Yeah, I'm salty because
where did I go wrong?
I don't miss it. I don't miss that. Like, in my runs, like it's something that I never have to like if I'm on pace for let's say PB or whatnot. That's not something that's gonna miss ever in my 100% runs. But maybe I don't know. Maybe the race thing got my nerves on. That happens, you know.
Yeah. What's your PB in this, Morks?
That was my PB is 30:18, still not approved by speedrun.com, but
oh wow, that's good.
Thanks. I got it yesterday, but I was on pace for 30:17 today.
That's really good. Good job.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Cut that 30.
So now with that win from Joe, it has come down to a 1-1 for the teams in this matchup. And it will go down to plain percent. So Sweener and
Prack and Sweener. So
yeah,
stay tuned. Let's get. Thank you guys so much. GG's to both of you. Congrats, Joe. And we will be back with plain percent right after we get set up.
Oh,
yeah, congrats, Joe. Good shit, man.
Thank you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah.
See ya.
See ya.
All right, hello everybody, welcome back. We are continuing our third and final match of this matchup between Initial DKR and rollin5gaySmurfPeekin.
And this time it is Prac City versus Swina Don. And yes, this is also going to be a really good race. Prac, been in the community for a long time again, versus someone who hasn't been in the community for all that long. But still, it's Swina is so good at this as well. He's a great plane runner, and that is why he is the plane runner for his team. And so, shall we get into it?
All right, it's just a minute. I was brought to my attention that I didn't change the stream title, so let me go. I just did that real quick. All right.
Cool. You didn't change it from last time, did you?
Apparently not. All right. So, okay. So let me get their countdown. Okay. And I have them off. It's fine.
It's just the typing that I can just hear, like.
It's a really nice keyboard, let me tell you.
Oh, wait.
There we go.
Now. Just slightly in front. Yeah.
Close enough. And we're off.
Yeah, so, as well. Oh, and Sweden missing the zipper there. So, in plane, this is a very, very technical vehicle. It's a very, very short one, so this is the shortest one out of the 3. We only go to, 12 tracks here?
Let me look real quick. I was going to pull that up. That was the thing I forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 tracks.
11, I was close. So 11 tracks. And yeah, as you can see already, you've got loads going on throughout. This is the fastest vehicle in the game because you can go so quick everywhere. So yeah, plane is very technical. You've got turning with B and and you've got the barrel rolling, you've got how much distance you've got for the barrel rolls, and everything. And it's like, what is going on? You do not know what's going on in between everything.
The great thing about plane is, like, if you have the speed, you don't have to touch the A button.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, because it is very like that. Sweeney getting a 19:03 second lap and a 20 first lap, I saw. So, and Sweeney is quite far ahead already. And did Prac just bonk into the tree? Yes, I saw that. Just. And yeah, as obviously I said to Prac before this race, this is the practice for him for our race. In a bit. Yeah, the practice for our race, but he hasn't practiced at all. This is the thing. He hasn't picked up his controller for this tournament at all. So he is very rusty, and I am expecting a win from Sweeney, really. So Sweeney in Jungle Falls right now, going through lap 1, 16.45. First lap, which is pretty good, and Prac not getting the start boost at all, not even the orange boost. I thought Sweeney was going to bonk into the tree there. Sweeney getting a 60. That feeling when your first lap is better than your second lap. So yeah.
All right.
A 47 from Sweeney. And Sweeney is definitely more than and Prac bonking on the bones. So here's the first out of bounds you can do in this game. There is an out of bounds in Jungle Falls, but nobody goes for it because it's too hard to get for a run like this. So Swina doing the out of bounds, which you have to get checkpoints within the out of bounds to actually make it count.
Right.
Make the lap count anyway. So Prax's gonna go for it. He's going for the other strat, which is my strat basically. I created this strat for this kind of way of doing it. This is the faster way of getting to the out of bounds and going through everything.
Ooh, Prax going back in bounds.
Yes, you do not want to be doing that.
Or
and
that.
he does a front flip. So Swina going for this out of bounds. This out. Oh, and he doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. But it is quicker to restart the race for this. And Prax missing a checkpoint. So Swina going for it again. Gets it this time. And Swina getting the first lap done. Going on to lap 2. This is a very easy one because it's just a straight line.
It's like 2 checkpoints?
That's all you've got. Yeah, it's basically just 2 checkpoints. Swina getting that lap counted just.
And Prax heading into...
Now Prax heading into it. And Swina gets a 35 plus the restart, which isn't ideal, but still. It's a very good time.
Prax gets the out of bounds first try.
Yeah, he does. He gets the out of bounds first try, which will get him a bit further to Swina. Almost went back inbounds by doing that, but yep, he's still out of bounds, which is nice for him. Wrong way, but no, he's not going the wrong way. He's fine, I think. No, he did get the wrong way. Oh, gosh. So Swina, he's not thinking that he missed a checkpoint, but he definitely did. And he's
so close to back in bounds.
That was so close. And now Prax has got the checkpoint.
There he is. Now the final lap.
Yeah, almost going straight back into bounds.
Meanwhile, in Frosty Village.
Yeah. Swina is almost done with his second lap here. Doing a barrel roll before that cave, which is unconventional.
Tricky. Yeah.
Oh, he almost bonked into the tree as well. And yeah, this is a very tricky track to get right. Because you've got the triple zippers, you've got all the barrel rolls to get right as well. And yeah, it's very, very, very tricky to get exactly right again. I've been doing plane percent a lot today, and Swina gets a 118.
Right.
And yeah, and I've just been going through this track a lot today because this is my worst track in the whole run, except Star City, which is also another very technical track, which we will get to.
And so we're over halfway through the plane already.
Yeah. So Everfrost Peak, we do this as a default track, so this is all fine for people because it's a default track. We go through this a lot anyway. So 21 first lap for Swina. Looks like Prax is lagging a little bit.
A little bit of a lag on stream side, but not too bad.
Yep. Oh, and Swina missing the balloon, but still getting pretty good second lap. 19:33, and missing a balloon, which is really good.
Ooh.
Oh, and Prax bonking. Yeah, this is what I mean by you've got literally everything to talk about all the time, and yeah.
And a nice 101 Everfrost.
So far. Apparently, the Fossil Canyon by Swina was plus 0.39 to the IL,
which is awesome.
Yeah.
And now Swina's down in Space Dust Alley as Prax starts Everfrost Peak.
Oh dear, this is gonna be a real good run by Swina.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, this might be a 13.
And what is the current world record for plane percent?
It is 12 12:43, if I recall correctly, by Neddy.
Netty. Perfect. Ooh, a little bit of zap.
And Sweeney getting zapped, but it doesn't matter too much because he kept his speed, which is very rare to keep your speed after getting zapped.
Yeah, with plain percent, if you get bonked, you are in trouble.
Yeah, Sweeney almost got his balloon stolen by Pipsy. There, but still just got in front of Pipsy and got the balloon. I thought he was gonna bonk! Oh,
But narrowly
I thought he
avoids
was
it.
gonna bonk there. Narrowly avoids it, yes, he does. Oh my gosh. And Pratt getting a 104, a very respectful time. And Sweeney getting a 115, which is a pretty good time as well for a no reset run.
All right, now Star
We're on to
City.
Star City now. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, you're fine.
If you want.
And this is one where we have an out of bounds, but it's slower to do,
Yeah.
or at least harder to set up.
Yeah. It's harder to set up. It isn't slower to do, I don't think.
That's what I meant.
Yeah. So we don't go for it.
Yeah. We don't want another.
Sweeney missing a zipper as well.
Right.
We don't want another what?
We don't want another situation similar to what we had in our hover race.
Huh?
One mess up of an out of bounds or a shortcut.
Yeah, you don't want that at all. Oh, Sweeney going for a barrel roll there. That is a nice barrel roll spot. A lot of the time, people don't go for that barrel roll, but Sweeney does because he wants to be risky. 23 second lap, which is really good. You can get stuck on that bridge as well in playing. And again, I loved that barrel roll, honestly. Oh my gosh. Go Sweeney. Oh my. Here we go.
He is rocking it.
14. Actually, could this be a 12? This could be a 12.
We got two more. It
This
depends
could be
on
world record.
depends on how his out of bounds are.
Yeah, depending on these two out of bounds now, this could be a world record. Easily.
Crazy, man. All right, let's see how the out of
Sweeney
bounds.
is going
Ooh,
for it. He
clean.
is going for it. He gets the orange one. Can he get the checkpoints here? Yeah. Oh,
He gets one.
yeah, he does. He does get the checkpoints.
Second.
So here we go. Gets the arrows. Yep, he's very low.
Ooh, and Prack missing his zipper over in Star City.
Yep.
It is amazing that little.
He's very low though.
Yeah, he is. That bridge over in Star
Yeah.
City. I think it's hardened car, but how small
Oh
of an
no,
opening
it's not
that
going
is.
to be a world record. It's not going to be a world record.
Nope.
Sorry, I misled people, but it is very close.
What is the current world record?
It is 12:43,
12:43. Okay,
as I said earlier.
I couldn't remember.
No, but it cannot be done because it's impossible at the moment, really.
And first
When he
try
gets
out of bounds.
Yeah, but he can go back in bounds. This is the thing.
This is true.
This is the hardest
Yeah.
out of bounds out of the lot.
All right,
But he doesn't go back in bounds yet.
and Pratt going to Greenwood Village, making a little shortcut.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. What is he doing? Oh, he's meant to be in Spaceport. Cool. And Sweeney missing the world record now. That's where it's gone. And he could still get a really good run out of this.
Really
could
great.
this still be a 12? Yes, it can. Can he get it? Can he get it?
12:57.
He does. It's a 12:57. What a run from
Fantastic.
Sweeney. What a run. what can Prak do then?
Well, Prak got a good clean out of bounds for Spaceport Alpha.
Yep. 29 first lap.
14 seconds behind world record, according to Chloral.
Yeah.
In the chat.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
It's insane.
14 seconds. It is insane how he's just done that. I've been grinding today, and I almost got that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I don't think he's grinded all throughout today, and he's got that. So this could be a 14.
I believe in Prak.
Come on, Prak, you can do it.
See how his out of bounds goes.
Oh, he misses the bananas. Not too worried though. Here we go. He's got the balloon. Now all he needs is the out of bounds. And he gets it.
Perfect.
But is he gonna void out because this is very low? Okay, no. Good. Oh, has he got the checkpoints? Has he got the checkpoints? Yes, he has.
Looks like he got the
Nice.
checkpoint. Yep.
Yeah, here we go. Can he get this? Can he get a 14? This is a very good run. Still. Not putting it down on Prak to not get a good run here.
Right.
But, oh, he is very close to not getting this 14 though. He could get a 15 here. And yeah, he's going to get a 15. Unlucky Prak, but here we go. 15:02.
15:02, perfect. All right, let me ping him and.
Still a very good run.
GG's to both guys.
Yeah, definitely.
This is awesome.
Yo, Sweener.
Hello.
Hey guys.
That was a great run, by the way.
That was amazing.
You.
I love watching playing. Honestly, it's so. Oh, I'm like, anything can happen. Like literally anything. You could bonk on nearly everything, basically, in this vehicle.
Yeah, this
So,
category
yeah.
is really scary because, like, watching hover or car percent, like, there's only so many things that can go wrong. But plane, it's just like one wrong move and you're 10 seconds behind or something.
Yeah, definitely. So, oh my gosh, I love watching it, honestly. So, how were your runs? How did you feel about it? First, let's go to Sweener.
I'm very, very happy. Finally got sub 13 after like a week. I haven't been like grinding it too hard, just like play it maybe 3 nights a week for a little while just to like stay frosty. But usually it dies at Wimble Plains or something. But I've gotten a lot more consistent at a lot of the really hard tracks. Like I think 114 Star City is tournament record, so I'm really happy with that. I think 57 Fossil Canyon might be tournament record. I have to ask Nettie.
Yeah.
So I'm.
It was 0.34 away from the 0.39 away from the IL.
Oh,
record.
okay. I've definitely beaten the IL world record then, because I have gotten 56. So.
What? Okay, I'm not even going to look at that. Because we're keeping on this race right now. Adrian's just 1 minute. So, Prak, how did you feel about your run?
Well, everything was shit. I didn't practice at all.
That was a pretty good
As
no
you can
practice
see.
run, though.
Yeah.
I literally, you could tell that I turned on my console and started because I was in 8th place in Ancient Lake.
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay.
I bonked everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Hot Top Volcano was bad. Yeah, but I think it was amazing. I think I did great. My team's doing great. I'm great. We're all great. Like, rollin5gaySmurfPeekin is gonna peak. We got this.
Yeah, we had
Okay.
just a good match. Hover was absolutely crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was so good. It came down to this run, and because Sweener won this round, this match up against Prak, Initial DKR gets the win. So well done to that team.
Thank you. Yeah, we're excited. We have
Yeah.
I think everything's been going pretty well. Morks has been insane. Like, I can't believe how fast he's been improving.
Oh yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah. That was
Like,
awesome to
he's-
see him.
PB
win.
is now almost to 29, so
Jeez.
Yeah.
he's killing it.
Mm. Yeah.
We have some tough runs ahead of us. Like, I'm horrified to play against Obio. It's gonna be really scary.
Ben,
Wait.
really? Ben,
Who is-
really? No practice? Seriously? Oh.
Whose team is Obio on?
I might have made that before.
Diddy's dump truck ass.
Mm-hmm.
That's Obio. He filled in for
Cool.
Joey's spot.
Mm-hmm.
So that team now has Kaves and Obio on it.
Oh
And
my
Kaves almost got world record in his car percent run the other day, so
Oh my gosh.
All right. And it looks like Prak has another match right after this against Bandau.
Me. Yes. So get ready for that, Prak. I have been practicing all day today. Yeah, I almost got a 12 today as well. So
I haven't turned on my console since the last time I did a race, so
This should be a
Let's go.
great match.
it'll be great.
I'm looking forward to it.
kill it,
I'm
Prak.
looking forward to it.
All right.
It's gonna be amazing.
Good luck, guys.
Yeah, GG's to both of you guys, and we will be right back. We're going to set up for the next match. We'll see you guys in a little bit.
See you in a bit.